Let's head back to the voicemail of Truth and Reason.
Hi, Dave. Howard from Marin County. I was thinking about the weather. You know, when they had terrible weather in Buffalo, they moved the game to Detroit. I think it's inhumane to make the pro football players play in such awful conditions, increase in terms of probability of injury and also of illness. Is there any way they can postpone the game because the weather is truly awful? Thanks a lot, Dave. I hope this can reach people in the NFL in terms of, maybe doing something for this. Thanks. Bye.
As always, appreciate all of the voicemail. Spencer, the public safety thing was the issue with the one in Buffalo. I get where the voicemail is going. I don't think for cold. I just don't think they're going to do that. But I understand the point.
Yeah, I think it's a fair question to ask, and I certainly think if they were going to make that decision, they would have made it by now. I think, Dave, before you and I here are talking almost at 5:00 on Friday. So, but yeah, I mean, we see these January playoff games played at Lambeau Field all the time. I just think they consider that kind of part of the game, right? It's kind of part of. They call it football weather and playing in the cold and the snow coming down. So I think you just got to kind of deal with it. And then the public safety thing really was the biggest reason with the Buffalo situation, which I can speak to having been working in Buffalo, covering the Bills several years ago. I was at that last big Snow Bowl game where Jacoby Brissett was actually the Colts quarterback at the time, ironically enough. So I know how it goes in Buffalo with the snow and the weather. And if they played in that, then they certainly would have played in it a couple weeks ago if it wasn't for the storm. Just the timing of the storm, I think, is what really got people. It threw people off from being able to get to the game, the teams being able to get to the game. So, yeah, it was a little bit different situation there.